Good afternoon and welcome to Starfield. Welcome to another stream. Welcome to the settled systems. So, Ecliptic Base, level 35, Bethseda 3. Part the way through the Revelation story. Well, how's everybody? What's everybody been up to? Lurkers, you are very welcome. Right, so this potentially is the end game. Am I going to be up to dealing with the boss fight? A good question. Inferno Mine, not particularly useful. Nova Blast Disruptor, I'll take it anyway. Computer system. High alert. Unidentified ship incoming. No known faction markings. Everyone take up defensive positions now. Emergency lockdown. Outer garrisons fallen. Hostiles have no known profile. Tier 1 threat. Repeat, Tier 1 threat. Lock down the base. Well, yeah, that didn't go well for them, did it? Looking for medkits, really. Right. I don't want to take the direct route. That seems like a mug's way of doing it. At the same point, Enhanced lock.
See that anomaly? The temple's artifact is reacting to all the fighting. It might be the only way through.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Hang on a sec.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we?
This is... This is weird.
You alright? That was a shift in space-time. A dip into the multiverse. We'll have to go through a few more to reach the center.
Was that my past or another universe entirely? What did you see when you stepped in?
Something much like yours, I suspect. A beginning, a regret, or a surprise.
Was that my past or another universe entirely?
Both. Neither.
Right.
All right. Keep yourself steady.
Right. Let's see if there is a
Succeed at that before you are discovered.
Okay. Right, remote robot control, deactivate, update friend foe, recalibrate friend foe, activate units. Remote turret control if there's any turrets left. Deactivate turrets. Update friend foe. Recalibrate friend foe. Activate turrets. So that's got them on our side, hopefully. Did I not activate it? Would appear that
Vacate this area, or your safety will be compromised.
no. What is this here then? Ah, base key. Production capacity now. Activate units, good. Remote turrets hopefully that's activated again. Yep, right.
You think would be advisable to vacate this area?
Where are we?
I assume that reactor is the main source of power for this entire facility. The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Off limits. Ultraviolet protocols are infected and no one goes inside. There was no mention of this cave in the brief. There's structures here in their commander. Man-made or I don't know, alien-made. Lost 2 recon teams, 1 rescue team. None of them made it. We can't even try to retrieve the bodies. Sealing off this site per ultraviolet protocols. Need to get a courier to the client immediately. There is no way this is a coincidence. Okay. Enter the anomaly. The collector.
We have visitors! Vadek, you didn't tell me we have visitors.
We have visitors.
Welcome. What's mine is yours. Well, no, it's still mine, but you get what I mean.
Captain Petrov, I'm about to finish the most important collection in the settled systems. I'm still sorry I stole this side. We'll go with that one.
Now, how am I supposed to take a strange comment like that? Is this some kind of... You don't deserve the final artifact. This life you've led, you're nothing but a thief, an opportunist, a liar.
That's not fair. I'd have gladly paid for the artifact if you'd let me take it. If you'd let me.
It's more than credits that the Unity will demand of you. You think you have a right to the infinite? You're nothing! Guards!
Okay.
It's testing you. Always.
Any further med? Let's actually just check what I've got. How much? So emergency kit's 13, and that's med packs 12, and trauma kit's 10. So I'm going to go with a med pack. Let's just see what we've got around. So that's would just appear to be an access. Okay, might regret this. Sure there's nothing going to surprise us from a different direction. That and trying to avoid going down the direct routes. That's my thinking.
And your scan shows...
Okay. Down to the cavern. What are we going to find? Lurkers very much appreciated. Thank you.
In the end, the search for the artifacts always ends here.
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No. I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook.
Okay, Vladimir, don't freak out, but hello.
What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? Is some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade?
Vladimir, listen to me. The artifacts, they point to a multiverse, a place called the Unity.
Multiple universes? You're a visitor jumping through the gates of space and time?
I know losing a member of Constellation is hard, but we make it through this. Keep going.
Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side. I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
Whoa, that was...
There, the last temple. Once we get inside, be ready. With so much power gathered here, anything can happen.
Frag grenade. Shrapnel grenade, advanced coachman. Refined sight.
Winner takes all this stiff race, is it not?
Yeah. Does that mean I'm overweight? No, I'm not by a long way. Don't know whether I should be using that one or not. Tempted to actually put that in the rack. Yep, and I will put that one in the rack as well. What? Where's the one behind? What the heck is happening? Flipping heck!
The temple is testing you. Always.
This rune firearms quite helpful there. Even if I'm not.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
I should have done with the battle stim, shouldn't I? Okay, what are we going to find? We haven't found the hunter yet.
I guess I shouldn't be too surprised you made it this far. Serves me right for not being convincing enough.
We don't have to fight. Hand over the artifacts.
Is this where you give your big speech? Let's hear it.
Right, this is going to be almost impossible. You could lose. Handling the artifact guarantees you live. All your power and you're alone. Use project strength. Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, that's rich.
In a more persuasive version, if a more persuasive version of me wanted to pop in from another universe, now's the time. You could lose. Handing me the artifact guarantees you live.
You're worried about my life. Touching.
You have plenty of other universes to try to kill me again.
Oh yes. I like the way you think.
You killed my friend, you owe me?
I suppose you have a point. I suddenly find myself feeling the weight of years. Fine. Just this once. In just this universe. Here.
How on earth did I manage?
I'm impressed that you managed that without violence.
You've done it. The temple's artifact is yours.
Can I expect more of this in the next universe, this
Yes.
fighting?
For now, with every starborn out for themselves, conflict is bound to continue. One day, maybe that won't be true.
The artifact is ours, you mean? We are a team.
No, this was your victory. You've proven that you're ready to enter the Unity. I know we aren't from the same universe, but it kind of feels like old times. Here. All the artifacts I've gathered.
What happens in the Unity?
You'll see the glory of our multiverse and your place in it. Then, you'll be asked to make a choice. I'll say no more.
Will I ever see my friends again?
I wouldn't speak to them before you go.
Will you be coming with me?
No. My place is in this universe now.
Where is the Unity exactly?
That's a difficult question. You might as well be asking when is the Unity, why does the Unity exist, or how does the Unity truly work? It's not a fixed place in space-time. You'll be... well, you'll have more luck understanding when you get there.
Once the armillary is complete, how does it lead to the Unity?
Place the armillary in your ship, then power up your grab drive. It'll take care of the rest.
Okay. So I need to take the artifact. doesn't get old.
Is something amiss?
Until next time.
Flippy Nick. I wasn't sure I got everything there, but no worries. I'm out. Battle stim has worn off. Well, it would have been in place had I had to fight him, and had the persuasion roll gone the other way,
We'll be taking off immediately. I wish to speak to you.
Our journey seems to be coming to an end. So, the Unity awaits. I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place.
the universe we have isn't so bad though. There's no guarantee the next will be better.
Constellation has given me a home, and I will always be grateful. But I also feel ready. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do?
I hope we will, but let's go. You have my permission. I'm going to go with the joke.
Oh, that was already my plan. If we do not see each other again, then goodbye. I am proud of all that we have accomplished. I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. We spoke of the difference between having a purpose and having goals. I believed myself right in the moment and dismissed what you were saying. But thinking more, perhaps I have been arrogant to assume I am right. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
It's okay to have doubts, just don't let them paralyze you.
Doubts have never been something I would consider. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet,
you don't have to talk about anything you don't want to.
thank you. I appreciate the reassurance, but I would like to try. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
It's clearly taken a toll on you.
It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
We're social creatures. Life is better. My character is an extrovert, so that's definitely. We're social creatures. Life is better when we're surrounded by others.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
I'm here for you if you need me.
I appreciate that more than you know.
Right. Let's take my suit off while we're at it. Right. Now I understand that we need to put stuff in the armillary if let's just see if we can finish. Might wind up having to go jump back to Alpha Centauri and have conversations with people there. Because I do feel that the conversations are needed to wrap up.
Always knew we could pull this off. Finally, these new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out.
I mean, I want a uniform and a mask with your face on it.
Oddly enough, still not the strangest thing I've seen in the universe. Look, if this is a "are we doing this or not" talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one.
Every Barrett in the multiverse is going to be like this. I'll never escape this nightmare.
You wouldn't be the first person to say that. Well, not the multiverse part, obviously. Although, from a chaos theory perspective, maybe. Come on! We didn't do all this not to take the final step. Now let's get going!
Right. I'm not putting them in there. I want to get back to the lodge and then we'll finish off. In fact, we've got adverts coming in, so let's head back to the lodge and then after the adverts we can wrap up. I really am surprised we managed to persuade
Orbital insertion done. Time to dance among the stars.
Okay, so let's abandoned mining rig. Horima Alpha Centauri. Okay, let's let's jump to Cheyenne, and then we jump from Cheyenne. So we haven't got a break. Oh god, we're going the clinic. Hopefully it's not going to take us into the dock at the clinic, but we shall see.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beauties.
Okay, we're in advert break at the moment. So, what is happening? What is going on?
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. So I suppose I should.
Okay. Here is where we will wait. Let's just chat to camera while the advert's finishing off. So, it's been a bit of a journey, hasn't it? It really has been a journey. There's been ups and there's been downs, and there can't be that much more. Part of me is wishing that I had done other aspects of the story. But we have done the story that we have done. So, the Unity, what's the Unity going to be like? And the ads are over. Right, so welcome back. We've just taken a break waiting for the ads. While as I said beforehand, we jumped back to the lodge. I said I would do that because I want to talk to other members of before we go any further, really.
I'm still getting used to this place. Does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
So,
the artifacts are all gathered. We've done it. There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud.
Constellation couldn't have done this without Stroud Eklund's support. Thank you, Walter.
Oh no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
Don't sell yourself short, Walter. There's more to you than your money.
Thank you for that. But I'd be lying to myself if I didn't admit it was a part of me. And I have no desire to find out who I am without it. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks. Bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
Matteo, right.
I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you.
I understand, Matthew.
Thank you. I know this is probably coming as a surprise. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger.
Good luck, Matteo, and goodbye.
You too. I know I'm flaking out at the end, but I'm glad I was a part of all this.
Heck of a thing we pulled off.
I can't wait to get to the Unity! I've been reading all about parallel universe theory, and I'm so ready to meet another version of me. You think it's okay if I call them Cora too?
Honestly, I'd be a little offended if it was me being called too.
You're right. We shouldn't assume that just because they're the second us we see, that they somehow didn't exist before. Look, Dad said that there's a chance we might all get separated after we go to the Unity. You don't think that's going to happen, do you?
It's a might. It might. That's a risk we'll all be taking.
That's what Dad said. I feel kind of bad, you know? That I want to go anyway. I'm sure gonna miss the lodge, but I can't wait to see what happens next.
Got a feeling you're gonna be disappointed, Cora.
Hey, good to see you. Coming up on the end of a long ride here. We got all the artifacts. Are you ready for what comes next? Might not see each other on the other side.
Let's joke. I've had enough of looking at your ugly mug anyway, cowboy.
Hey, this face is a co-family institution, I'll have you know. Probably some obnoxious bust of it lying around the estate somewhere. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering about Cora. I played it over in my head 1,000 times, and I've made up my mind. She's coming with. I know what everyone's gonna say, but even if I told her no, she'd find some way on board that ship. And if we stayed behind, we'd both regret it.
Keep a co out of an adventure, I get it.
I'm sure plenty of the others won't like it, and I'll be worried like no tomorrow if we don't end up in the same place. But I gotta keep telling myself that Cora's ready for this. And hey, same goes for you. If we don't see each other on the other side, it's been, all worth it. So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad! I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Tip your ear for a
Well,
moment.
you're doing a great job, Mr.
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
Could say the same about you, Vladimir. We couldn't have done this without you.
I'm just an old blade in the dark trying to make good. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow.
I like the last one. Constellation be in good hands with you.
Don't know about that. Intend to keep teaching folks how to play the Troublemaker's game. No use being an explorer if you aren't a little dangerous. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
Right. Now,
the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
This is all exciting, but
somewhere around we have a Noel. Feel a bit sad waking her.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter.
You can analyze your data on the ship. You're coming with us.
What? No. I do not do field work. Especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind. Or whatever the Unity actually does to make you starborn. Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in.
Goodbye, Niall. Thank you for everything.
Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Right. So, I think that's everybody. Right. Let's go for it. Part of me says I don't think I'll need medkits. So I don't think I need to worry about picking up some more. I wish I could have explored a little more of Andresia's story arc, but that's part of the choices that we made in actually proceeding with the main story rather than carry on side questing. We could have carried on side questing. There are so many side quests that we could have picked up, so many arcs that we haven't picked up. In that sense, it is quite a typical Bethesda, but we have 2 points over here. It's interesting. Have we got any more friends left? Oh, Vasco. Vasco! Got to talk to Vasco.
Having a good one? You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Come here, Vasco.
It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements.
You deserve plenty of praise yourself, Vasco.
Thank you. If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely.
You always know how to end on a positive note.
I am told that is the best way to deliver potentially upsetting news. If we do not see each other again, goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
I'm not sure about that one. Right. Let's head up.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way. Yes?
Right, now we won't go.
Right.
Just checking in case there was something else that she had to say.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Barrett. Let's see if you've got anything to say.
Talk to me.
Nope, okay.
Uh-huh.
So... add artifacts. Remove the artillery from your ship if you need to jump, craft jump anywhere else. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So there's a choice to come.
There. Stable already achieved, like a toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
Right, power up the grav drive. Taking the Ranger's ship with us. Hey up. Where the living daylights are we? Photo mode don't work.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
Is this the end? I don't sound anything like that.
Everyone says that when they hear themselves for the first time. But no, you don't sound like this. At least not this you. I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place, the Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
I've done all I can and I've made peace with what I couldn't.
That's good. You'll need that clarity for what comes next. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you, that something that makes you unique amongst the infinite, will explode like a supernova.
Ooh.
A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Wait, the artifacts, the temples, the armorillery, who created them and why?
Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators. But not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysteries of the unending cosmos.
This is all too much, I don't understand.
An example might help. If your colleagues in Constellation also choose to be reborn, for instance, then their spirit of discovery will spread across this universe. More people will start looking up at the night sky and wonder, what's out there? Walk into the Gate of Light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving, as the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Okay, let's just see if I can capture a screenshot. Sorry about this, Faith. That's okay, right, fantastic. Ooh.
The emissary remains in this universe, but your faith in them inspires them to seek out those they believe are worthy of finding the Unity. many noble Starborn will be reborn under their guidance. The Constellation membership who stays behind will, in time, publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars. Ron Hope's downfall proves once again that the Free Star Rangers put justice above petty power plays and politics. A sense of commitment to the common good grows throughout the Free Star Collective. Acts of heroism and noble sacrifice increase.
I'm guessing that if I had done any more of the major arcs, they would be there as well. Okay. Let's actually capture a screenshot. I say I'm doing this because I'm not sure that right. That one doesn't really work, but no worries. Can't move any faster. This is as fast as it moves.
It has been good to see you.
So I'm guessing I need to go into here.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
For Robert, game design. Right. I've got no idea if there are any cutscenes or anything in this. Not been here before. Thank you for those of you who have joined me on this journey. Nothing I seem to do. Oh, yeah, I can. So I can scroll through them at a faster rate. Lead weapon artist. Well, yeah, you did alright. Skip tab. Starborn. That is what you have become, a being who has touched the infinite. Your story is over, but will begin anew in this universe and countless others. You will remember all that you have learned. Your possessions and everyone you know or knew have been left behind. Explore this new universe and all it offers, and perhaps take another trip through the Unity. Somewhere over here, wasn't I? One small step, go to the lodge. This would appear to be my new ship. I do like exploring first. Not a lot to see. It's, shall we say, minimalistic. Definitely minimalistic. So I have two weapon systems. We're in orbit above Bethseda. And they want us to go back to the lodge. In Alpha Centauri. And I think that's probably where we will leave it. So the short answer is no, it's not the end.
Unregistered starship, we're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting.
see this freaking people out. Right. No weapon equipped. Inventory is unavailable at the moment. Starborn spacesuit Astra. That would appear to be... Ooh, that's all I've got. Well, that's interesting. I think I shall put the spacesuit back on. Less likely to freak anybody out. I still think going back to the lodge is the most logical thing to do, as effectively...
Whoa! Now that is a ship! So, this ship of yours, does it take standard, you know what? We'll figure it out.
Right, I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Sure, have at it.
And... oh, I have the option of Frontier. Thank you. Right. Do I have any cash at all? Credits 0.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
All of the location markers have been reset, which is interesting. Just leave that there for a moment. So what do people think? What do people think to Starfield? Pop it in the chat. Pop it in the comments. Very much want to know what you think. It'd be interesting to see what happens, because Barrett hasn't given me the watch to unlock constellations.
Service with a smile. That's the UC way.
Now, here we go. Looks like a good game, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know. Yeah. I'm expecting... yeah, I don't know what to expect, really. Oh, it looks like I went outside rather than into the library. Looks like a good game. Yeah. And Sarah is...
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
Right. And there is, I think, the point to leave it. So, it's over. It's finished. Well, I'm going to thank you. Thank you for the journey. Yeah, it is a good game. I think the story is very good. The combat is, I think, better than Skyrim. However, it isn't the same combat in the sense of different, mostly ranged here as opposed to a lot of melee there. So it's not, you're not comparing apples with apples. Yeah. I think the game, the story, I wish the story had a better game mechanic behind it. And there's constant loading scenes and so on. It's like I've been spoiled. Cyberpunk is so much better that way. So much better. Right, well, I might come back to Starfield again and I might pick up on where we are at the moment. But for the moment, I'm going to pass the Twitch viewers on to somebody else, not sure whom yet. And YouTube, thank you very much for the journey. If you've got any comments, put it in the comments. And thank you very much. I'll be back again tomorrow, probably trying to finish off the extra DLC for Generation Zero. I think we actually should be able to finish it, as opposed to, but we shall see. Yeah, that's 2:30 tomorrow. Thank you very much for today. It's been great having you, YouTube.